from Allseeingeyetarot, here with another installment for the monthly love scopes. This is going to be for the zodiac sign of Gemini, Sun and Rising, for the month of February 2018. So let's see what's going on with you Geminis. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages you have for the zodiac sign of Gemini, Sun and Rising, for the month of February 2018? Show me Gemini. This is taking me forever to get these monthlies done, guys. So I hope you watch it and, you know, share some likes, dislikes, whatever. Comment on it. The monthlies take the longest. I don't know why. Seems like I'm always going through something during the monthlies. But it is not going to make me stop delivering your message and focusing solely on you. So let's see, Gemini, what's going on with you for this new year. Okay. Let's get it. Gemini, here we go. The Tower. Death. The Knight of Swords. The Three of Wands. King of Cups. Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Cups. Eight of Swords. This is some tough energy. A lot of swords on the board. Overall energy is the Queen of Pentacles. It's a lot of swords energy on the board. A lot of swords. The first thing that comes to my mind, you know, just laying down the cards, I would say, Gemini, that you need to be extremely careful, you know, with the way that you talk to people, the way that your delivery, more than anything, the way you deliver messages to others. A lot could be going on right now within the element of air, but also with Gemini, okay? I don't usually see Gemini being so direct or just being taken as the type of energy that could kill dreams. I don't normally see that, but this reading definitely states that a lot of you Geminis may be out there and you may be really tired of being taken advantage of, because Gemini is the one sign that really falls by the wayside, and a lot of people tend to take advantage of Gemini because Gemini just go with the flow. You know, they don't really have an argument. They usually don't have an argument. But it seems like at this point you're tired of being taken advantage of, and you're letting people know exactly how the fuck you feel for 2018. Okay, that might have been some of you guys' resolution. I don't know. But there's two individuals that you Geminis could be dealing with. One of them could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The other one could be an earth sign, Virgo or Taurus particularly. Okay, or it could just be an energy, and it could just be your focus to get things done. Maybe you've been bullshitting around a lot and you haven't seen anything that manifested in the physical. And this year, you know, starting out in February, you're determined to understand where you stand with other individuals. Okay, so you're not playing any games or, you know, just bullshitting. You're not letting no one take advantage of you. You're getting to the point, to the bottom line. This is what I am. This is who I am. This is what I want. And if you can't deliver that, then fuck you. Shame on you. Okay? I feel that strongly. So let me meditate on this, and I'll be back, Gemini. Okay, so as you see, I just laid these cards down because I was beating them. I was trying to get the message from you. Now, this is the first time that I've ever seen Gemini pulled into that whole span that was going on with the water sign men. Where they were, you know, having extramarital affairs and a lot of infidelity and pregnancies and things like that. It's the first time I've seen Gemini actually pulled into this. I feel like some of you may be involved in a relationship with the King of Cups, okay? That's a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It can be either one of those zodiac signs. And it could be that this individual has come in to interrupt your life. I have the Knight of Wands and a Knight of Swords on this person. Now, it seems to me this is very direct, very strong, and I don't see another message. I just see one message that Spirit is going towards with this reading. It seems to be where you Geminis may be involved with this water sign. You've been involved with this person for a while. Things have been turbulent in your relationship for a long time. But because you are usually the type of individual that adapts to your environment, you don't like to put control on your relationship, which is a great thing. I wish more people could be like you, Gemini. But you're not the type of individual that's going to sneak and go through his phone and, go online and see whose pictures he's been liking, shit like that. You're not going to get that with Gemini, okay? But it seems to me that something has come and spilled over into your relationship, okay? It's not something you look for. It's something that came directly to you. So now that it came directly to you, you're forced to deal with it, okay? What I'm feeling, and forgive this nail, it broke like shit and it hurt. So I had to cut it all the way down. These are my real nails, so it broke. It hurt like hell. I had to cut it down, Linda. Anyway, you are forcing your water sign to deal with the issues that they are trying to run away from. Flat out. It's that simple. I get Gemini, I get like a very mouthy woman. Someone who is, first of all, believes in fairness, believes in justice, because the justice card is here. Okay. I get you looking at this person that you've been in a relationship with, the one that you didn't put any control on, the one that you felt like it was going good. Gemini can be a bit naive, you can be in a relationship and not really realize that the shit is falling apart. Just because you're more entertained by yourself, you're more worried about what you're getting from that partnership. And as long as things look right in your household, you really don't focus on other individuals, which is great. I don't want you to change that, Gemini. Like I said, there need to be more people like you. But it looks like your partner is trying to go AWOL or dip away from a Taurus or Virgo individual that they may have had previous relations with, and they have created a problem. Okay, now that problem could be anything. It could be a child, it could be infidelity, it could be contracted a disease or something happened, okay, due to your water signs, I don't even know the word for it, just carelessness, okay? Some of you are dealing with STDs. I feel that very strongly, okay? Your partner messed around on you. He messed around with maybe a Virgo or Taurus individual. He's came back. Maybe he gave you a disease. It just feels like, the shit has hit the fan. All right. And it has interrupted your family. Now, it could be that you have a family with this water sign already. He's your baby's father. Okay. You've been with him for a long time. You usually talk about everything that you're going through. But this particular situation they haven't talked about. You go into the clinic, you go to see the doctor, and you find out, hold up, what the fuck? What do you mean I have this? And it may be small. It may be like a bacteria infection, something small, okay? I don't know where the fuck this is coming from, Linda. This is what some of you Geminis are dealing with right now. But I have to talk about what is coming up in my head. So this is what made you realize that, wait a minute, motherfucker, we always talk about everything together, and you didn't tell me that you were unfaithful to me, and now I go to the clinic and I find out shit is not right down there. All right. So you're forced to tell me what the hell went on. What did you do with this person? Okay. Now the water sign's back is up against the wall. They have to tell you, because with those of you that had contracted a disease, they can't get away with it no longer. Others of you, there may be a family that this person has been living a double life. Okay. They created a family with an individual that may live out of town, somewhere that lives a distance. Maybe your partner went on a vacation recently. Maybe they traveled for work or something, and then they ended up hooking up with this person, and they didn't tell you about it. Okay? And it could even be that this person may have reached out to you because they caught the disease that you and your husband been sharing secretly together. Okay? And now they're flipping the fuck out. Like, hold up, Linda. Okay, what the fuck is going on? I went and contracted this disease, and I am not unfaithful. I have been dealing with this one person. They didn't tell me they were married. They didn't tell me they were in a relationship. You know, what the hell is going on? And maybe this person is coming at you, Gemini. Okay? Or it could be the other way around. You could be going at that person because you've never had a disease in your partnership, and all of a sudden you've contracted something that made it spill out. Okay? At the end of the day, whatever it is, whether it is disease, whether it is children that your partner had on you, it's something that can no longer be contained. It can no longer be kept a secret. All right? For a lot of you, it is going to be that this person been living a double life, and they have a child, and the mother of the child is Virgo Taurus, and they're coming at you and they're letting you know, listen, I hooked up with this person. This person created a baby. They're going to fucking take care of it. Okay, this is an aggressive individual. May have a little fire in their chart. They may also have some air in their chart. Okay, and they didn't know anything about you. All right, and they're coming at you because they want to let you know, well, hold up. We've been dating the same person. This person's been keeping secrets from both of us. So let's talk about this. How can we go from here? Okay, because it seems to me that this person is going to be around, even though your partner may have hooked up with this individual and just tried to, you know, throw it away or act like it didn't happen. All right. It's like when the lines get blurred, when something becomes too much, when a secret pours out into the open and it can no longer be contained, is what I get from this message. Okay. I don't want all of you to freak out, because at this point you should already know, or you will know in the month of February. Okay. It's not going to go past February. You'll know. So if your partner's been messing around with you and you've been feeling a little irritated down there, you go to the doctors and you find out, yeah, motherfucker, you're not all the way 100. You've been lying to me or not telling me what's going on. So what is it? You know, what it is or whatever. Oh, well, when I went out on that trip, you know, I went on vacation. I fucked up, babe. You know, I ended up hooking up with somebody. I didn't know this person. I didn't use protection. And, you know, this happened, you know, and it might not be a life-threatening disease. I'm not talking AIDS, HIV. I'm talking, you know, something that just spills out into open. It's like the last straw, the straw that broke the camel's back. Okay. I let you do whatever the fuck you want to do. I never question you. I don't go through your phone. I don't argue with you, and I don't accuse you. But this is proof in the pudding. This is proof. Okay. It's time for us to address this. You need to get on the phone with Miss Sadie or whatever the fuck her name is, and you need to check this bitch, because this is not what I'm having. You know, Gemini can get very, very raunchy when they want to. Okay, they're not just these pushovers that people think they are. Okay, they believe that love is fair, and it should be fair, and it shouldn't be forced. They believe that love should just flow naturally. And this is the reason why they're not very controlling, or, you know, they're not, you know, just on their partner's back. They are very lovable individuals, male and female. And they're a lot of fun, okay? But they can have a sense of naivety, okay? And it seems like Spirit, this has been going on for a while, and you've been turning your back to it, and Spirit has been trying to show you. So this is the golden opportunity, and it just so happens that this comes out with a big-ass bang. So it's going to be something that is going to make you consider, I'm done with this motherfucker. This is the death card, okay? I'm done. No, you will not put me in this fucking predicament. Hell no, you will not put your family at risk anymore. You will not put my body at risk. It's something heavy. So, you know, like I said, it's either children with someone that lives in another state, you know, or it is some sort of contractual disease, sexually transmitted disease that you've encountered, to let you know that your partner's been unfaithful. All right? Now, listen to me. This is the message that I get. I can't make these cards talk more than what they want to talk about. They're going to talk about the most relevant, the most important. That's what it's about. Okay? So I don't find another story in this. Okay? Just that the secrets have spilled over, the secrets have come out. So therefore, I'm going to tell you this. I've told the last 2 signs this. I'm going to tell you too. Right now, I'm running a special 50. It's called 7 Days of Love. It's not that I'm going to read you for 7 days. 7 days of love is leading up to Valentine's Day. So if you have a partner that you want to investigate, you want a full-on investigation with this individual, then this is your opportunity to do it, okay? And you can do it all for $50. It'll be 45 minutes to 1 hour, depending on your situation. Some people's situation is very difficult and sometimes run over an hour, okay? So I have to really, really break down the cards. And you know how I am, okay, Linda? I got to make sure you totally understand before I hang the phone up, okay? So, therefore, Special 50 is going on. Get in my email immediately. I did not think. I mentioned it with 2 signs. And already, just 2 signs, I am filling up like you wouldn't fucking believe. So I don't know if you guys are not those signs that I mentioned it in. You know, you're just cross-watching or whatever. But people have already been in my email flooding me. I'm only running it until the 14th. So therefore, you better get in there. You better get your spot. Reserve your seat. For the special 50, you know, if you want to be read, okay? Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Make sure you put down 7 Days of Love or special 50, either one. It doesn't matter, okay? So that you can reserve your reading, all right? And also like, share, comment below if you haven't already. Subscribe. Hit your notification button so you know what's going on, okay? I love you so much, Gemini, and I hope I didn't offend anyone. I don't mean to offend anyone, but I have to talk about what is here. Okay, there is some sort of disease for some of you. And then for others of you, it might just be the fact that they kept a family from you. Okay, because you've been doing the right thing. I don't want to scar you with that. You're doing the right thing. You're not supposed to control anyone. You can't control anyone. If somebody want to cheat on you, they're going to fucking do it. Okay, so you've been doing the right thing. It's just that sometimes maybe you've overlooked the important details. All right. But if this is you, or you don't know if it's you and you want to talk about it, this is your time to do it. All right? Special 50. Hit me up. I love you so much. Until next month. Thank you, Gemini.